Hello everyone, this is episode 18. So I added the Antlers of Hunger mod, and I added some other stuff as well, like the Dwarden. Unfortunately, the Dwarden will not be able to spawn, and I tried to make it spawn, but I can't get it to spawn, unfortunately. So we're gonna use a slash command. He's not gonna spawn. Hold up, there's like some kind of buzzing. Yeah, there's some kind of buzzing going on. Had some weird buzzing. Strange buzzing noise. That's really weird. Okay, so this is episode 18. Episode 17, I found it deleted. So I had to make episode 18 as 17. Please do not complain in my comments about it, because I don't want anyone in my comments complaining. This is episode 18, not 17. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to... Unfortunately, it's going to have to be like that way. So, this is episode 18. And we also have a new Wolfman... We also have a new Wolfman, we also have the new Wolfman, animations and sounds. The Wolfman got an update, so you're going to hear new sounds and you're going to see a new animation. And we got to discover him. What is that on the floor? What's this? What is this? It's making strange sounds. Is this an antler? It's an antler fragment. Whatever this belonged to, it wasn't a buck. Yeah, it isn't. Making strange noises. We still have the fragments for the abyssal shard. Don't go on me. Okay, in one of the 3 episodes, we won't add any mods. Maybe. Until episode 20. But we could add like 1 mod, and then in episode 20 we'll add like 2 or 3 new mods. If the Dwarden doesn't spawn, then I guess we're just gonna have to remove the mod. It might be all fake. This mod might be just a joke. It might be a Dwarden joke. Hello. This must be a joke. I can't find the spawning for the Dwarden. I don't know how I can get him to spawn. I think this mod is just a joke. I'm gonna check in the summoning file and see if I can spawn it.
Now, you tried to hide, but I am gonna get ya. Yes, I'm gonna get you good.
Yeah, this is probably just all... You're behind me. Where? Look, see? This is all just a joke. This is all a joke. The Dwarden does not exist in my Minecraft world. He's just a joke. The mod is like it's just a scam. The mod was a scam. There's no Dwarden. It doesn't exist. I've tried to fix it, but I can't get it to spawn. So this mod is totally broken. Either it's broken or it's just a scam. And if I don't fix this, then I guess I'm just gonna have to remove the mod. There's this awesome looking spider in my house. It just died on its own. I was about to whack it with my sword. I don't have any... Oh yeah, I have a pickaxe to mine the stuff. The copper really won't be useful for anything in this version. We have copper tools, but we don't have any in this version though. Because I'm playing 1.19.2. So of course there's not going to be any copper tools. They don't exist in this version. But Mojang decided to add those illegal tools. It feels illegal having copper tools. I should probably add a mod from that is related to the new version of Minecraft where it adds the copper tools really early. We're going to this will become a tunnel or a giant pit. This will become a giant pit for mining and discovering diamonds and mining stuff. This is all what this cave is used for. We have millions of different mods. I also have the Antler of Hunger. I have the boiled one installed as well. You'll see him later on if it gets really dark outside. We need a new farmer. Our farmer is unfortunately dead, so we're not going to see him. These villagers came back, so I still have these obstacle courses, so that way these mobs or our villagers don't walk into the electric fence or barbed wire fence and die to it. We also have to build our towers because my tower, well, I'm planning on working on this tower, but it's too tall. I think I made it too tall, so I'm also gonna need some security inside of my house, and I'm already dead. No way, dude, Mickey Mouse just came inside. I might be able to beat him on my own. I'm dead. Wow, he actually killed me. I could have killed the Mookie. That's also his name. Mookie. That's some name I haven't told you in a while. Without any security at all, they can bust down this door. Obviously,
Now,
I'm gonna block this.
You try to hide, but I am
Not
gonna
this time.
get ya.
There he is. Cartoon Cat is not gonna get me. He's trying his best. He can't shatter windows. Luckily, Cartoon Cat can't shatter windows. Look at you. You can't even come inside because I blocked the door. Ha ha. Loser sore pants. Loser is for sore loser pants is only. You're a sore loser. You didn't get me this time. You're lucky that you can't shatter windows. You didn't even make it in time to get through the door because I blocked it off. So ha ha, sucker. Now they shouldn't be able to get through. In case if they do get through here and they spawn in the house, downstairs, we're going to block that off. In case if one of them decides to spawn inside of my house completely on the first floor. If one of them decides to spawn on the first floor of my house, we'll block that off. So that way we can safely mine. But then there would be another problem, because things can spawn in the cave. Like that Vivoli dweller that spawned in here. There are a million different types of dwellers that we're going to encounter. I need to go back up. I need to get the golden apple. Where is he? Where is Goat Man? I think he's upstairs. Maybe he's outside. There's a worm that got stuck in my traps here. I'm not going outside. I blocked everything to prevent all the monsters from getting in. Luckily, Cartoon Cat didn't spawn. He can still spawn in here, which would suck. I also have this jumpy spider. And I can spawn them infinitely now. But I need something to give them. You know what I'm going to do? When I have high security, I'll go out there and kill more of the damned to get wither roses. Because when you kill a Napoleon creature, like the damned, it drops a wither rose. So it's a perfect farm to farm aura farms. So it's perfect to start aura farming the Apulians. But we can't do that right now because I don't have high security on. All of my security is dead. All of the security guards were killed by all the horror mods out there. So all the security is dead. The only security I know is at the village. I do not have high security. Since all of the guards are dead. They were killed probably by Cartoon Cat and the Goat Man. The Cartoon Cat does a lot of damage, so he's probably the one that caused their deaths. And when I see Goat Man, I mean I'm going to go out there and kill him for what he did to my jumping spider. If I hear him, I'm going to go out there and start strangling him to his death. I am not joking. I'm going to get revenge. I have a bloodthirst for revenge. I want to get revenge on this Goat Man for killing my favorite jumping spider. There are things out there. A lot of things. Millions. And that's why my game is lagging. I also have an iron door. Yeah, an iron door. I also am going to be using these 2 lava buckets to make a lava moat. We're probably going to go to the nether as well. So when I have high security, I'm going to go out there and finish some skeletons. I don't know how many days I went through.
It's a game of cat and mouse.
Oops, I accidentally took a screenshot. F3. Wait, it's day 3. Wait, that's illegal. Why is it day 3? Why is it day 3? Isn't it supposed to be like day 40 or day 30 or something? That's illegal. Why is it day 3? Our days might be glitched. I think our days might be glitched here. Yeah, our day cycle thing might be glitched because of all the horror mods. I don't know which mod is causing the day cycle to reset. I don't know what horror mod is doing that. The reason why I fell to sleep is because I don't want to be attacked by the boiled one. I need high security for that first. Of course I don't have my pickaxe. Let's fine, I'll craft a stone one instead. I'm keeping all the insect stuff. I'm keeping all the...
Come outside.
I'm coming outside to go and... I don't know. You know what, I'm just gonna go back and... I really want to go mining. Just mining. Why is it every time I open these chests, it becomes laggy? I got so many John swords. I don't know which one I should use. I really gotta go and start mining for diamonds. Because... well... I need to get stronger. I also have these golden apples out just in case if cave dweller spawns. This will be our first time seeing cave dweller. There are many different types of dwellers, like the frozen corpse stalker that I mentioned back in episode 10, I think. I'm probably gonna need a shovel for this one. Okay, so what my plan is for the wither roses is that we're going to kill as many Apollons as we can. But there's just one issue with these flowers. They spawn wither skeletons, which is not good. It's not really great for our defenses. It won't work because it will spawn wither skeletons. So we're gonna have to probably keep an eye out on the wither roses in case if they spawn wither skeletons. We don't need those things wandering around here and killing me, killing others, whatever. And once when we get that lava mode done, we could remove the wither roses. Should I just go strip mining for diamonds? I need a shovel for that. I'm not rude.
There's always parts being cut off, entrails being yanked from stomachs, bones being shattered to dust.
Sorry, we were having dinner, but I already had, like, pizza. I might have to go and eat some more. So, I guess I'll see you in the next video.